So I was on Instagram this morning and I saw Courtney is pregnant with her third baby.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hold on, Jason just asked for my selfie.
Dude, I got a new high score in Fruit Ninja.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Know,
Nice.
right?
This is what an average social context looks like. We see friends hanging out together and alone at the same time. There's a phone in everyone's hand. One may ask, can't they do this at home? If they're out hanging together, why are they on their phones? Exactly. Why is the smartphone getting more attention than another human being? That's because we are addicted. In a developing world where new technologies are being introduced, the smartphone was one of the biggest hits. It became popular once Apple introduced the iPhone in 2007, which was the first multi-touchscreen smartphone to exist. From that point on, electronics companies started developing their own models and technologies, making the smartphone one of the most used technologies today. With the advanced technology that it has, the smartphone allows you to take photos, listen to music, play games, or surf the web. It's a really great device. Or is it? It is alright to use your phone when you are alone in your room having nothing else to do, not when you're in your room with your friends supposedly hanging out. It is alright to sit at a restaurant alone checking the news while waiting for your plate, not when your girlfriend is waiting for you to continue discussing your vacation plans. More and more, people suddenly become more attracted to their devices, not knowing how it is affecting themselves and others. This makes people become kind of addicted. But what does that mean? Why are we addicted? First of all, what is addiction? The dictionary definition of being addicted is to be physically or mentally dependent on a particular substance. Now, how can this be applied to smartphones? It has been claimed that computer technology tends to be psychoactive, or in other words, alters the mind and makes you feel happier. This can be applied to notifications that phones give you. Whenever you receive a notification, you get what is called a variable ratio reinforcement, which is thinking that you are going to get a satisfying notification. However, when you check, it's probably your friend Linda sharing a cat video. That's why we keep checking. We always hope we are going to get a satisfying notification, and it's like a slot machine. You never know what is going to come out. This is already bad, but what is worse is that this behavior is also brought out in public in social context. As seen before, people check their phones constantly, even when in company with other people. Instead of actually having fun with their friends, they would make sure that it's clear over Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter that they're having such a great time with their BFF. This doesn't actually make people addicted to smartphones per se, they're addicted to checking it. This addiction then makes you distracted constantly from your real life. In addition, humans always want to know what's going on around them. That is also another reason why they are on their phones. They can't stand not knowing a new piece of information right away. Which brings us to our dependency on smartphones. The reason why we have technology is so that it can enhance and facilitate our everyday tasks. The smartphone does many tasks that we want, but the more updated the technology gets, the more we depend on it. If the power grid ever fails, many people could end up not managing to navigate to a new location, multiply two large numbers, or even tell the time. People become dependent on these things because the smartphone pretty much does everything a person may want. However, people use their smartphones in situations where it is not needed and it may become dangerous. For example, driving. In 2011, 23% of car crashes involved smartphones, and that is equal to 1.3 million crashes. This shows that people are willing to risk their lives so they won't be alone and post the last status updates. However, texting while driving is not the only problem. Texting itself has become a problem as well. This is because people are starting to lose the skill of maintaining a normal conversation because texting is faster and easier. Why do people prefer texting though? Sherry Turkle, an MIT professor of social studies of science and technology, led tests and surveys to understand how the younger generation operates these devices. An 18-year-old boy told her his thoughts on having a conversation, and he said, "Talking takes place in real time, and you cannot control what you're going to say." In her conclusions, Turco came up with that young people text to avoid criticism and confrontation, and teens feel that they have a higher self-esteem in the online world due to how easy it is to create your own ideal character. And it is not about not using your phone, don't get a phone. It's about using it in appropriate situations. And as Sherry Turkle can sum it up, it's not about throwing away your phone. It's about how to reclaim conversation. Now you may think that this video opened your eyes or it shows you that this generation is messed up, but I'm pretty sure that once you finish this video, you are going to go back to your phone and continue doing what you were doing. So prove me wrong.